Oh, that is awesome. Oh, that's great. Hey, what's going on, you beautiful, beautiful people? Welcome to Planet Coaster. This is my ultra-realistic series here on YouTube. This is a series where I try and build a theme park with actual money and requirements and all the things that normally we turn off to make our lives easier. I've turned back on. And before we get started, I do need to give you a word from my delightful sponsor, me. Okay, yeah, I know it's kind of weird. What? You sponsored yourself? Okay, right. I just wanted an excuse to segue into, guys, if you're into technology, go and subscribe to my Shotwatch channel. And before you decide you don't want to do that, let me just say, I've got a lot of cool stuff coming out soon that I really don't want you to miss out on. So if you're interested, now's the time to subscribe. I don't want you to miss it. So definitely go ahead, click subscribe. The link's in the description. I'll also try and put a connotation to where I unbox this. This is a Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 Complete Edition loot box, which is really, really cool. But I've got so many cool things on the way that I don't want you to miss out on. Just go and subscribe to it. If you're into tech at all, if you love watching videos that I'm in, great. There's more of them out there. Just go to the Shotbox channel. I've dabbled with this channel for like 2 years. I've made maybe 30 videos in total. And I'm just at a place where I just really want to throw myself into it a little bit more, make more videos. I'm a terrible perfectionist and I end up making nothing. Like I said, I've spent 2 years making 30 videos on that channel, so really need to get better at making videos. And the only way I'm going to do that is if you guys go over and subscribe so I can start releasing these videos I'm working really hard on, because I'll get pressure to release more videos. That's the lamest excuse to try and get you to go and subscribe to that channel. But if you're into tech, definitely go check it out. It's going to be great. And if you're not into tech, maybe subscribe. You might find yourself interested. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Anyway, link in the description. Let's go and check out, or let's carry on with the video, which literally, I'm editing it behind me. There's literally, I'm doing videos back there. It's crazy time. Okay, with that out of the way, and you guys subscribing to my, to be honest, awesome tech channel, you probably should go and subscribe to that. It's freaking awesome. One thing I really wanted to do here is actually make the lives of my Planet Coaster guests a little bit easier. So one thing I really want to do here is actually add in a bit of a train station situation. Right now, if you want to go on, say, this ride, you've got a bit of a walk, honestly, to actually get there. So I think a little train station would be helpful. And then we'll look into, depending on how the money thing goes, adding in a roller coaster or something. Because, you know, this end of the theme park definitely is starting to struggle with footfall, and it's causing some of these rides to not be very profitable. So yeah, that's what we're going to do first. Okay, so what I'm thinking here is, like I said, a little train ride or something. Nothing too complicated, nothing too difficult. I think I'm going to have one train, but it's going to be a freaking huge carriage. I'm talking absolutely massive. Because running costs with multiple trains can be quite expensive. So, yes. The other thing as well, by the way, I kind of wanted to talk about is, while I'm doing this, is things I'm excited for, looking forward to with the console edition, which is coming out not too far away right now. It's actually something that, you know, they're working on and is going to be coming out very, very, very soon. So I'm honestly really freaking jazzed about it. Oh my god, that's so many carriages. So there's a couple of things I'm really looking forward to, but there's also some things I'm actually like low-key worried about, which I've kind of mentioned in the past, but I'll go over them as well. So one thing I'm really excited about is just the fact I'll be able to sit in my living room and actually play this game on a controller. And I really hope, and I actually expect, I'm just going to pause the game here. I really expect them to figure out the controls, because I'm like, at first I was like, well, there's no way, like, there's so many buttons you click here and there's so many different things. But I've watched some of the videos for from the developers of how they're bringing the game together, and in my opinion it sounds like they've taken all the considerations for that stuff like quite seriously, which is like really, really important. Like for me, like if the game is annoying and fiddly to control, or like just doing something as simple as putting in a ride or, you know, laying some track pieces, if that becomes complicated and annoying, I'm not really going to want to stick around too much. Correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think there's anything like it. You know, a lot of games these days are all coming out. They're all either loot shooters or schlooters, or they're, you know, they're just very similar survival games or battle royale games. Like, there's a lot of those, and there's a lot of them on console. But the fact that something is creative, I guess you could say, and exciting as Planet Coaster, it's actually really exciting to me. Because, like I say, there's nothing else like it. If you want to build a theme park on console, and I'm sure many of you only have a console, and maybe you watch my videos or you watch other people's videos, like, you haven't been able to play this game. But now, you know, with the promise, can I actually do that? I actually might have. No. Oh no. We're gonna have to do a little. This might actually be quite. This might actually be a bit more fun. You know, I'm sure a lot of you that watch these videos maybe want to play it on console, because for the only fact is that's all you have, maybe. So in that respect, I'm excited for other people to like get the chance to kind of play the game and experience Planet Coaster, because it is such a fun, creative game, and yeah, that is exciting. The controls is like the main thing. Anything else, I kind of will put up with. Other than performance, this game is really actually strangely demanding, and I think Planet Zoo is similar, although I haven't played it much. And I really, really hope the console version has figured out a way to deal with that, whether it is pull the game back graphically, or reduce the guests, or I don't know, like whatever it is, stop you being able to build. Like, if they gave you half the coasters, but suddenly the game performs really well when the parks get busy, because that's why I kind of do these series and end up stopping, because when it gets to this level, like right now, I'm running on the best PC possible. I'm 1 or 2 generations behind on the CPU, but for the most part, it's pretty top spec. I've got a 2080 Ti in here. I've got loads of RAM. You know, I'm absolutely playing any game over 60 FPS, no problem whatsoever, and recording, and at 1440p. So for those of you that aren't technical, all that means is, you know, like, my PC's fine. There's nothing wrong with the performance that I've got. Now, if a console, PS4 or Xbox One, can't cope, or like we start going into, I need to back up a little bit. So bear in mind that I've got a pretty high spec PC. Completely missed my point there. I'm running at 40 frames right now. So the reason why I kind of start these series and end up not recording them as much is because it's actually really difficult, because this game has like constraints with performance. So what my point is, I'm trying to make and kind of failing, is, you know, if that game is just ported over to the consoles, like, we're gonna get like less than I have no idea what frames we would get, but I'm telling you now, if it is exactly like how this is, like, basically you guys are screwed. Like, there's no other way to describe it. Like, this game is so strangely demanding. I really don't want it to struggle, but it genuinely might just struggle. Like I don't know. But like I say, the fact that it's on console, maybe they've made, as I was mentioning before, like the changes, or they've, you know, made the adjustments they need to make to get the performance they want. I personally think they'll be able to do it no problem, and I think actually it will be fine, especially with the new consoles, because I think maybe some of it's to do with like memory and stuff. So I'm hoping maybe it'll be okay. But like I say, that's the only thing I'm worried about with the console version. That and the controls. But like I said, the controls, I feel like they've worked out. It sounds like they've worked it out. They sound confident when they're making the videos and stuff. If it's rubbish, they're really good at pretending like everything's fine. So I suspect it is fine, because I honestly don't think they would try and pull the wool over anyone's eyes. They're great people over at Frontier. And, you know, I've got nothing but respect for the people that develop the game. And I'm excited just as much as you guys are. So, if they sound confident, I'm confident, you know. But that is the only thing I'm worried about. So, until I get hands-on, I won't know. Like, I am really excited about it. Like, just as much as you guys are. Like, a lot of people actually ask me, like, oh, are you excited for Planet Coaster on consoles? Like, yeah. Being able to play this on the sofa sounds amazing. Kicking back, building a theme park. That sounds great. And like I said at the start of the video, actually, that's the wrong path. We haven't been able to do that in a long time. Like, there hasn't been at least I don't think, correct me if I'm wrong, there hasn't been a theme park game that I can think of in I don't know how long. So, for me, it is really exciting. The things I'm really looking forward to, as I said, are just the idea that I can play this game on the couch. It sounds really funny when I say it like that. But also, the thing I'm most excited about is actually seeing other people play this game. Like, one of the things I love about this game is it, like, brings out a lot of creativity in people. And it's really, honestly, I think it's fascinating to watch how people make creative decisions. And I'm not saying I'm going to start, you know, stalking all my subscribers or anything and like, hey, what did you build? But, like, the thought that you guys can start building stuff who haven't been able to play this game, for me, that is exciting. Like, I'm excited for people, fans of the game, who are only fans because they've watched videos or they've heard of it or, you know, whatever it might be. Like, I'm just excited for the community to get their hands on it, who haven't been able to get their hands on it before. And I made a massive mistake there. That actually really blows. And I can never remember how to do this, despite playing this game for literally years. Okay, and then we go to customize. There it is. So I was right. Yeah, see, little things like that on console. Little things like that on console. I'm low key a little bit worried on how it's gonna how that's gonna pan out, but I'm confident. You know, like, I'm sure they figured that out. Maybe it's like a 2.0 version of the game. Maybe there'll be a nice big version update for the game when it comes out. Oh, there you go. That's kind of nice. We'll do some scenery and stuff. Yeah, that's kind of cool. What do you think, guys? Nice little train station. I love, by the way, how this... we might have to edit this a little bit. Hang on. Can I smoothen this out? Because I kind of don't like how it looks not smooth. It's kind of troubling me a little bit. If I grab that... There we go. That pleases me a little more. Excellent. And I've spent 20 grand on this train. Oh no. I spent $20,000 on this train. Roll up, roll up. I've gone crazy. Really, I'm looking forward to it on the next gen consoles, because I think they might be launch titles for the next gen consoles. And if they are, I think that's actually huge for the franchise, because there's not a lot coming out for the consoles at launch. But what I would be worried about, and I really, really am worried about this, is the previous gen version. You know, that's what I'm seriously worried about. Because if you think about it, that is old stuff. And like I said, I've got a pretty beefy PC, and I'm running at 30 frames a second right now. 34 when I press play. So can you imagine if this was on a first gen Xbox or first gen PS4? Oh my, screwed McDougal. That's not a phrase, but you know what I mean. No. Nobody wants to. Yay, someone went on my train. Wonderful. And when I'm fast forwarding, by the way, I'm at 20 frames a second. 20 frames a second. It's like a freaking slideshow, and now the train's gone. You weren't fast enough. Freaking losers. The other thing as well, I should say, is the reason why I kind of shouted out my tech channel at the start of this video is I've actually got a 3090 on pre-order, which is the new type of graphics card, right? And it's top of the range. It's the best. It's got lots of video RAM. So video memory RAM stuff, which is triggering a lot of people right now. It's got 24 gigs of it, and I'm hoping if I just throw everything at this game, I might be able to get a consistent 60 FPS, which means I can return to my biggest series, the realistic series, which is totally not realistic at all, but everyone loves it for it. So that would be kind of sweet if we could, you know, get that game running smoothly, and then I can just continue building this amazing park. But also, this park seems to be running okay right now. So, what month is it? It's April. Oh, I've just missed my birthday. So, this month we spent cash flow of minus $15,000. Oh, that's an expensive month. But we did have construction costs of $17,000. So, we're still making a tidy profit. Okay, that's reassuring. Oh, thank goodness for that, chaps. I've literally just solved the train mystery, and it is genuinely a mystery train because I couldn't get the train to leave the station for like an hour. I've been sat here trying to like turn on and off all the settings. You know the settings I'm talking about. The whole any load, minimum, maximum. It was literally sat on the tracks, not moving, even though there was people waiting there, and oh my god, it was a messy situation. Oh, missing some vendors. Hang on. Get some vendors going. I put you there, put you there, put you there. There we go. You'll be alright. You'll be fine. But yeah, finally worked out what was going on there. So now we can get onto the roller coaster, which is what I was excited about. And what I'm excited about is freaking speed. So let's go ahead and do that. So, with that in mind, okay, how am I going to do this? Because this actually might be quite difficult. So, right, so the roller coaster I'm building, by the way, I don't know how much I've shown you because honestly a lot of time has gone past, and it might have been that I showed you it, and it might have been that I didn't show you it. Either way, this is what I'm building. This little coaster that is a reverse launch type coaster. It's very interesting. It's kind of a little bit weird to get your head around if you've never built anything with it because it's very different to any other regular roller coaster. But the way I'm thinking of doing this is if I can do that. So it's on that side. So I'm going to have it like here, right? And it stops kind of like that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to raise it up a little bit so it can go over those tracks. Yes, this is brilliant. Okay, so single direction. So speed. Boost target speed 120 miles an hour. Acceleration rate we'll put at 7. And brake target speed we'll put at like 20. Decelerate 10. Yeah, that's fine. So we're going to have some of this. And I'm hoping that will not hit anyone. I'm pretty sure that'll be safe. Pretty sure. Kind of confident. We'll have a light tunnel here. Oh wait, I don't think we can fit in a light tunnel. Oh! Light tunnel it is. Yeah, boy. Okay, little light tunnel. Kind of reminds me of some kind of weird, I don't know, in the desert, like oil pipes or something. I don't know. So we're going to have that. And then here we're going to have this huge launch up into the sky thing in the middle of the pond, which I think is kind of great. And I do have another idea for this. So I'm going to build this up really high. This is obviously the super realistic series, so I kind of don't want it to be too crazy. There we go. But I thought it might be fun if I grab scenery here. I think you guys like this. Let me know if you like this down in the comment section. If I go water here and I go... what should I do it with? Water jets medium. We kind of need waterfall pouring. And it probably needs to be the small. So I type waterfall. There we go. So we've got several. So top splash, waterfall pouring mid, huge, waterfall pouring large, pouring huge, pouring. Okay, so I think I've pretty much made it work. I think that'd be really cool if you went up there and the water poured on you. I don't know. Does that look interesting? I don't know. So if I do some like water splashes underneath here. Yeah, no, I kind of like this. This is kind of cool. It's like a big pouring water pipe thing. I kind of think that's awesome. We're going to, if I can, I don't know if I can. In fact, actually, definitely know I can. Whoa, that was loud. Didn't notice this. That's freaking... Oh, what? Okay, that's going to have to be regular boosting. Oh. Alright, there we go. I think... I'm not 100%, but I think we might be there, which would be awesome if we can give this a go. Alright, let's test it out. Obviously, I'll ride it if it works. But the idea is it reverses backwards. Nice. It's kind of scary, honestly. Through the tunnel. Oh, with the lights. Nice. Goes up here. Oh my god, that is so actually perfect. Oh, that's awesome. Love it. Back down. 111 miles an hour. There we go. Return speed, 20 miles an hour. Pretty good. Okay, the only thing I would change maybe is the brake deceleration rate. We'll put down to 4. There we go. Okay, test run number 3. Let's take a look. Comes in. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Oh, dude, that is pretty perfect right there. Let's see the results. Okay, we exceed the G-force limit. Alright, let's turn down that by 10 miles an hour. And we'll reduce that to 5. Okay. But it's going to be interesting to see. Getting to 20 miles an hour literally just before we get back to the entrance exit thing. Perfect. Nice. We did it. Woohoo. Alright, let's test it in real life. Alright, here we go. Oh my god, that's kind of scary. Ooh. Okay, the lights haven't come on yet. I need to look at why that is. Maybe it's nighttime. Okay, I didn't see any water drop on me. That's kind of a shame, but... Oh, okay. Yeah, where's the lights? We need lights. See if I can fix that. There we go. Just need to put it on frickin' spiral. Okay, let's test it with the lights this time and actually see what it's like. I've put them all on spiral, which should be quite fun. Oh my god, you can feel that. I almost felt that in my stomach. It's kind of weird. Oh, you know what? I should put it on nighttime. Hang on. Pause. I'm actually really looking forward to this. Oh man, this looks so cool. Whoa, okay. Oh, that is awesome. Oh, that's great. Yeah. Yes, 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 yes. Love it. Absolutely cool little addition right here. Take it back to the exit or the starting point. Nah, that, my friends, is freaking brilliant. Love that. That is cool. Nice little water feature. Yeah, awesome. Guys, if you've enjoyed this video, let me know down in the comment. Let me know if you're excited for the console version of Planet Coaster. And I'll see you beautiful people in the next video. Goodbye.